Forget you was talking about being an OG.
It's not Sinji's day.
That's
this was
tough,
not supposed to happen. How are you going to watch Web beat Light and be like, nah. All right, who we got? ChunkyKong? ChunkyKong Niko. All right, this one's gonna be fired.
Okay. And honestly, I've heard Cloud not really a big fans of the DK matchup, you know, because obviously DK got some hands, and you don't want to be interacting with them too much. You might get grabbed just like this, snatched up away, and on a biplat stage, you know, like Small Battlefield, could be curtains for the first game for Chunky.
Yeah,
Niko.
honestly, I just want to say also, I feel like I haven't seen Niko at all this weekend. Goes to show how many players that are here. They're so good at this game. And Niko, a very, very talented Cloud. Love to see it. But ChunkyKong, of course, a fan favorite with the DK.
And that's what I was talking about, man. You make one mistake, if you don't space your aerials too correctly, you might just get snatched up again and again, grabbed. You know, you really have to work on your spacing with DK. You know, it's no slouch. That recovery might be bad, but the grab game isn't.
Okay, good grab by Niko. I love the consistent pressure onto this character. Oh my goodness. Just spiking him with that down air saying, you know what, this set is going to be a long one. And Niko just not letting up any of the aggression at all.
Can't. Again, parry, you know. Even if you space your aerials correctly, if you get that parry, ChunkyKong does get that little bit of advantage with the frames, and again, to fire these grabs, and that's what the grapplers do. They might take a lot of damage, but they inflict a lot of it onto you. You know, it's a double-edged sword. It doesn't seem to be the type of sword Cloud really wants in this matchup.
Definitely not. Goes for the ground pound, but not going to be able to find it. But that ground pound does actually get rid of limit here. These up tilts from Niko are so well spaced.
Yeah.
And I love the way that he's waiting for Chunky to make an option or try and land before he goes up and swings. I feel like a lot of Clouds, especially from that Smash 4 era, also are like, yeah, man, I love just going up for up air, but Niko is actually waiting.
Yeah, grounded options like that as well. Obviously, you don't want to commit too much in the air against characters like DK who can anti-air you in a flash. But either way, these stocks are going in the flash as well. Niko having that lead now, you know, kind of weathering the storm from that first game, looking kind of strong. Just has to keep, you know, holding advantage though.
Yeah, once again, Niko playing a little bit elusive here. These up tilts are so well spaced. I cannot get over it. Limit in hand and a little bit of rage as well. Could potentially see a limit cross slash, but ChunkyKong gonna shut me up real quick.
Yeah, you bounce on the ground like that, you're gonna from the down B in the air straight away into the up air. And okay, ChunkyKong bringing it back. Has to do something. Of course, percents don't really matter to characters like DK, because look at this lyric. You make one mistake on the platform, he reads it on a tech chase option, and you might just get snatched away.
Yeah, that's one of the things about ChunkyKong, man. I know I've been talking a lot about Niko, but let me talk about ChunkyKong, man. He is a savant of this character.
Absolutely.
His like combos are so pristine. He is so hyped to watch. But Niko very close to getting this limit here, and ChunkyKong realizes that, so he's constantly trying to reset the neutral. But Niko being so kind of tenacious and trying to chase him around. Okay, gets to double down tilt and the trip. Fabs, are we going for a ride? Good air dodge out by Niko, but it does not matter. We do have limit. We will be able to grab ledge, but ChunkyKong looking for an opportunity to get this game number one.
And I was going to say, he does have the Donkey Kong punch ready, you know, the giant punch ready to hit something with the armor as well, because he doesn't use it too well. A lot of down Bs, you know, to kind of, you know, that multi-hit option.
Good mash!
Wow.
My goodness!
Great
Bro
mash.
had like an APM of 100 in that moment here. Niko trying to line up right now, and we'll be able to get the back air. Niko going up game one, but this one's going to be close too.
That was an absolute scramble, lyric.
Yeah,
they were both, you know, scrambling to find that stock. You see, ChunkyKong was throwing out all of the pivot grabs in the world, just couldn't find that last one, and a great ledge jump from Niko into the back air.
Bro, just let me tell you, Fabs, this is my favorite type of like ultimate to watch. Is just that straight up in your face, that adaptation in real time, the patience, the reads. Like, there's so much that is going on in both of these players' head. ChunkyKong, though, going to take us back to small battlefields. I like this pick for DK. Of course, we can use that up tilt to send Niko above that platform, but so can Niko.
Yep. I mean, you talked about before, a lot of these up tilts, but also a lot of these cheating fairs from Cloud, that big chop, creating a lot of space between those two. And even if you space your areas, you know, unless you get the parry, ChunkyKong's going to find it very hard to kind of get in on Niko.
Yeah, still the great grab by Niko here, and going to put ChunkyKong into edge guard scenario, at least for the moment here. I like how we're just throwing out the one like cross slash of like, did you jump? Nah, all right, bet. You're somewhere else. But ChunkyKong now trying to regain stage control. The down special will do just that. Triple up air, quad. Can we get a fifth? Does that count?
Yeah, I mean, it's very hard to contest DK in the air when he's got up airs like that, you know what I mean? Big head swing, doesn't find it. They're looking for the B reverse or the wave bounce down, shall I say. Only gets the B reverse option, not with the momentum, but still both 3 stocks apiece. And again, the ledge trump aerials, Niko.
Yeah, he's nice with it. It's very well practiced. It's very well polished. That is going to be Niko taking stock number 1 in this game number 2.
And okay, it's going to wait the time. Yep, going to pressure a lot with these areas on the platform. Nowhere really for ChunkyKong to go. not exactly the most mobile character. And again, now you're in the air, have to opt for minimal options there, like the side B armor, maybe something else, the air dodge, burning it, but you're just feeding Niko advantage state the whole time. And Niko's hungry. Okay, there's the side B and the up air as well. Back to 2 stocks, but 95% down.
Yeah, I didn't like that.
It's what he does,
that
bro.
animation was so
ugly.
Yeah, the hit stun was just like, yeah, you're actually going to just get sent off the top here. I gotta take us to 3, y'all. I'm sorry for the ChunkyKong fans. It's WebJP versus Cola. This is going to be fire. Cola's having a rough day.
Yeah, I mean, I heard about the SkyJ thing. I didn't even see it, but I heard about it. But still.
I believe it was a reverse 3-0, and SkyJ does SkyJ things, but if it's something that I really like about this set, it's the fact that both of these players play so much up in your face. There's so much like, what are you going to do about this combo right now? And it seems like Cola's going to be the first one to show what's up. Yeah,
I'm very sad these two have to play, but of course, they're going to run into each other eventually. 2 very strong players that I do want to see on the come up for sure. Cola obviously coming back into the game. Web, as always, will be strong. And okay, big down there from Web, gonna set the statement. No grab though, kind of whiffing from there, and it's definitely a scramble again.
Yeah, the scramble here for Web, it's not going horribly since we haven't lost a stock yet, but it's definitely not going in the way that we want to. I feel like if we're Web, we're still trying to feel out Cola's habits, right? Yep. We're still trying to figure out how Cola likes to initiate so we can go on ahead and punish, right? Cheek down tilt, and especially in this matchup too, where we're able to kind of slide underneath and then prop Cola out of that comfort zone. Yep. That's exactly what we want to see, and that's what WebJP is kind of looking for here.
And okay, you see where he comes off from the ledge. Yep, trying to scramble with these back airs. A lot of the time, you see a lot of short hot back airs from Cola. Usually are retreating, but actually approaching this time. Just kind of set the pace on Web and kind of keep the pressure up on them.
Yeah, honestly, Web, too, who has taken 2 really strong combos in the beginning kind of to the face, has brought it back so well. This is a player that's patient. That's what you need to do. Unfortunately, though, the up smash hitbox not going to be enough, though. And still, we're back into neutral, but this first stock's going to be huge. Yep. Up throw, not going to be enough.
Okay, gonna escape to the ledge, yep. Reset the situation, just wanna zigzag back down to the center stage. Just gonna reset and, keep it going. Both, again, full stocks only. No one lost a stock at the moment. You see Cola again looking for these grabs. Wants the up throw after pressuring the shield so much with aerials.
Can we talk about how 2 minutes off the clock and first stock has not been taken yet? That goes to show how careful these players are playing around each other. Web going for the needles, unable to find it. So instead, we're gonna get the grab. There's the forward throw, but we're looking for the punish. Great on Cola. Once again, being very patient on the way down, not just pushing the buttons. Great nair out of shield by WebJP, and we'll be able to find the jump punish with that back air.
Okay, finds the first stock, but again, Cola getting it back immediately. We're back where we left off.
Yeah, that's the thing with both of these players. It's going to go back and forth because their styles are actually, believe it or not, a little bit more similar here. Going for the grab, though. WebJP just going to go on ahead and spot dodge, get a grab of his own. Yep. Let's see how far we can take this combo here. Going to get poked a little bit, and Web getting the extension onto the platform. A well-earned 55%.
Yeah, I'm loving the drag downs to kind of mix up Cola's timing and keep the pressure on as well. Of course, staying outside that burst range from Cola, getting the side B. It's a down-angled one for that pressure. The multi-hits as well, going to push him away. Okay, a lot of jab checks on the shield, doesn't really fall for it. Web getting jab right now, no back air though to kind of kill, but still set up a lot of pressure on Cola's side. Yeah,
Cola, great call out on the jump from WebJP. It's granted not going to be enough here, and I like how we're just going for the jab one and then backing off, right? But here comes Web right on the ledge here, trying to read the jump again, but great get up attack from Cola. We actually haven't seen that just yet. There's the sweet spot downer, but it's not going to be followed up by anything. I love Cola also constantly going back into the center stage, resetting neutral, because he's just so confident in his ability to just win out all these interactions.
Yeah, pushes the nair out as well, and again gets that pivot reverse. Or should I say pivot F-tilt. The strong hilt part as well is going to kill. And now Cola in the lead.
Yeah, I mean, let's see how much he can use this rage, too, because Roy, one of those characters that can stack on a lot of damage, but also get a cheeky KO when it's time, right? The side special, the forward smash, too. I mean, on this character can be very, very strong. Yep. But still, Web only stuck in the corner for the moment here, but there's that signature up air drag down from WebJP into the up smash.
And okay, sets up the burst grenade, going to alleviate some pressure on that ledge. But again, Cola with the wave bounce side B in the upward swing as well. Kind of maybe for a juggle situation, Web not really giving it to him too much. Has to get something started though, kind of bleeding out. Cola starting to run away with this first game after such a close start for that first one.
Once again, Cola playing very, very patiently around a lot of these interactions. Web, though, going to be able to get the grab onto the platform, and now we're seeing Cola start to bleed out just a little bit. Has the right idea, waits out the spot dodge as well. Amazing patience from Web, and it's practically even. Unfortunate, unable to get the grab again, but here we go. Dash attack there. Gotta watch out. Down air on the shield, but no punish from Web. I don't think he was actually expecting it.
Yeah, not at all. I feel like a lot of the time now, wow, what a way to snatch that away. I thought I was going to say a lot of the time in that first game, or as the set was progressing, Cola was spot dodging a lot of these scramble situations. Webb actually understanding that already with adaptation, waiting for it, getting the grab, and getting kills just like there with the back air, sneaking that one away. But back to the set, I believe that Niko is up 2-1. ChunkyKong winning the game before, and then Niko just winning just now on Kalos.
Yeah, okay, still though, I like the Kalos pick for Chunky here. I think we've seen him go here a bunch of times. Once again, we can use the DK ground pound to cover a lot of space. We also can use that top platform for the resets. It's a really good idea that we're here, but once again, it's Niko and these up tilts, man. They have been fire all day.
Yeah, grounded options always do work for Cloud. Doesn't just need the aerials, okay? Trying to go for the final kill. Has to burn limit for that one, but doesn't really mind. Still in that big advantage state. ChunkyKong air dodging for his life, but now it's his turn. You make one mistake, the game being turned on his head.
Yeah, still though, ChunkyKong going to be able to find the confirm, sending Niko up, and away, but I mean, ChunkyKong sitting at 124, Fabs, not exactly your most ideal percent versus Cloud. For sure. I mean, DK's a cheater. You saw right there, he was losing the whole game until just now. Niko taking it right back. 2-1, a whole stock ahead. Okay, still Niko wants to move forward here. I believe this is the top 16 qualifier. I know top 16 was supposed to start at 5, but obviously all of these sets are going to game 5 for a reason, man. They're all so tight. And I know Niko, who once again wants to do it for the hometown, just wants to get something started. Here comes ChunkyKong go. Great air dodge down from Niko. The combo potential out of Donkey Kong can be kind of crazy.
Scary. You see Niko trying to air dodge back down to the stage, and ChunkyKong punishing it. Not too hard though, but still now just trying to get that final stock to even. Okay, the up air as well. No kill. Gets the second one though. Nowhere to run or hide for Niko, and it's back down to 1 stock apiece on this 4th game, Lyric.
Yeah, and 60% for DK is not that bad either. We also have the neutral V all set up and ready to go. Here we go though. ChunkyKong gonna be able to get the grab. Gets the follow-up. Can't do it though all the way to fruition. I know you wanted to see it.
Bro,
Everybody wants to see it,
I thought he was gonna get the dash back into pivot grab, but never mind. Oh my god, the trip into the DK giant punch.
That parry right there was on purpose. He was like, got you, bam.
Wow.
Like, oh my god.
He's a cheeser. There's nothing else to say. DK is a cheeser. You make a couple mistakes.
The timing on that, bro. Oh my goodness. Banger after banger, Fabs. That's the thing with quad stream, is that I wasn't a quad stream liker. Now I'm a quad stream liker.
I love it. I think it's the best.
After banger after banger here. ChunkyKong, Niko. Here we go. Game number 5. Gotta also just talk about it as well. Beast Mode Paul is going to take game 1 over Tilde in the bottom left, but let's keep it up here with ChunkyKong and Niko for this game number 5.
Okay, game 5, definitely have to lock in. I feel like it's been definitely going back and forth, obviously. Gonna see how this set concludes, and I feel like it seems to be still in Niko's favor, unless he's getting grabbed like this. A lot of percent already. Have to watch out where you're going. I feel like Chunky is reading all these tech options in the correct manner.
Yeah, things are looking really good for both players now. It's so even, as WebJP going to go up on Cola, by the way, 2-0 right now. Yep. So things are looking intense in all corners of your screen here. But here we go, Niko. Once again, ChunkyKong, when he gets these parries, they lead into something explosive.
Oh, yeah. Back throw as well, gonna see where they go. Yep, opting to go high over that limit blade beam. You see ChunkyKong wanted the B reverse, all the way bounce down B either way. Doesn't get that movement option, still now stuck on the ledge. Doesn't really want to be where that is if Niko's there. Menacing pressure.
I love the blade beam too from Niko to stop the potential of a DK back air, especially on this stage. While yes, Cloud's back airs get stronger. I mean, gotta talk about a Town and City small sides, not exactly where you want to be with a DK foot in your face.
Yeah, snatching that stock away with the back air as well, gonna be a classic one for Niko. But it's all about building the lead. Every time Niko seems to win a stock, he doesn't really seem to kind of maintain the lead, and it seems to be Chunky always bringing it back immediately. And oh my god, ledge chop for ledge chop. Tick for tat.
Remember what I talked about, man? Like, it's not exactly where you want to be, but the ledge trumps, like you were saying, Fabs, for both players has been really on type, really on par here. Here comes ChunkyKong, but great rising up air coming out from Niko to stop that combo in its track. Still, though, great spot dodge from Chunky, and Niko going to be able to find the blade beam, or the cross slash, excuse me. Too many moves at Cloud's arsenals that have good names on it. Has the limit cross slash. There we go. And that is a big stock. You're right.
Absolutely. And a lot of the time now, as the set's progressing, we're going into game 5. Niko's been using more and more cross slash over up tilt. I'm noticing that's a really good multi-hit move. It's going to beat the shield, often like a pseudo Camargo, but I like to call it. That side B does so much work. for Niko even finding the kill, but okay, Space Fair gonna run away. Niko getting swatted right now. Noticing the trip, but Chunky doesn't find the grab, and now is getting thwarted away himself.
A little bit more of a patient last stock from Chunky. Don't blame him, though. I like just the 2 DK F tilts. Like, yeah, are you going to walk into that? No? All right, bet. So, though, here we go. Niko trying to figure out a way to get this, but the neutral B is going to be able to get some more damage. Now, once again, DK with Rage is a very scary beast, but now Niko is controlling everything that's going on here in this neutral. Great tech, looking for the forward air, unable to find it. Chunky trying to get a reversal here, but once again, back into neutral.
Yeah, it feels like Chunky's looking only for down B, and if you're going to tunnel vision on that mode, Niko will find out and sniff out and punish it accordingly. And that's why I feel like Niko has a big lead right now.